Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, this is Bradley Allen Hensley. And I'm sorry I haven't been on for a little bit making videos. I've been busy. I've been helping a friend of mine out with some stuff, and well, by the time I got back I was just too damn fucking tired to make a video. That's the truth. Plus, between that and getting my dick sucked and doing some, eating some pussy and just generally having a good old-fashioned red-blooded American raunchy good fucking time. I just been too damn busy and tired to make a video. Now that being said, we do have some house cleaning to do. Now I know you liberals out there thinking, but why do you gotta be so nasty all the fucking time? Because I'm a nasty motherfucker, bitch. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. I didn't ask you to come on my channel, you did it willingly. Now to the house cleaning, first things first. If you're a liberal, this is your one and fucking only trigger warning. You will be triggered. I make it my goddamn mission to trigger you at least once in my videos. Now that being said, if you like what I say, give me a thumbs up right over here. If you're new or if you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button here. Hit the bell notification here, and be sure that when you do, you hit all so that you'll be notified each and every time I post a video. And house cleaning too. If you are at work or you have little children around, you may want to watch my video when earphones, or if you're at work, wait till you're on break or off work. If you have kids around, wait till they go outside to play, or they're in another room, or they're asleep. Now, that being said, well, I'm going to come right at it and just randomly pop everything right from the hip. Alright, this video is, well, a video I haven't done lately. It's one that I haven't felt the need to do, for one, and for two, I haven't had to do because the motherfucker's been alive. Alright, the first part of the video, the first video I'm going to talk about comes to me from Anthony Brian Logan, ABL's the name of his YouTube channel. I do subscribe to him, I do watch him, I do think he has a lot of good points and everything. I do think that in his own way he's trying to be a very proud and patriotic American, and for that I salute him. Name on the video title is Jeffery Epstein found dead. Little mark like that. Suicide or suicided? Question mark. I've been on suicide watches before. I had my issues, I was on meds, I went to hospitals, I've been on suicide watch. I've even been on suicide watch in the can, and then, while I was locked up, and I've been on suicide watch in a mental hospital. They give you a heavy as fuck gown. You ain't wearing shit on underneath it. There is a motherfucker right there talking to you 24/7, 365 days a year, 52 weeks a year, 30 to 31 days in a month, every fucking day, even on the weekends. You do not have a fucking minute to yourself. Hell, you don't even have a second to your goddamn self. However, you can still commit suicide if you want, because if you're on medication, legally, they have to give it to you. And if you're really serious about committing suicide, you can save the medication, pop it all at once, and you're dead. No more worries, you're gone. See ya, bye-bye. Wouldn't want to be there. Now that being said, the circumstances surrounding Jeffery Epstein's death well, to say the least, they're questionable on it being suicide. The reason I say that, I will point this out. Look at everyone that has been in danger of naming the Clintons, about to testify against the Clintons, or they can in some way link them to something to have them do time. Every single person who endangered Bill or Hillary Clinton severely has A, disappeared, B, been found murdered, or C, committed suicide. The ones that committed suicide all seem to have said the same thing in a form note. Almost like they knew they were going to kill themselves. So they looked at the other people's notes that had wrote it and said, hey, that's me right there. I'm going to put that, I'm going to change a few things, but I'm going to put that note as my note. And then they did it. That right there makes me suspicious. Because no motherfucker on this planet who's going to commit suicide is going to use someone else's notes or someone else's suicide notes. They will leave a note behind that states, I am sorry, I can't deal with it anymore, tell my parents I love them, or some bullshit along those lines. Personally, suicide is the most selfish thing you can do. I won't commit suicide. I won't even attempt suicide again. Because truth be told, I got way too many people I'm going to piss off before I go. I made that decision a long time ago, right after, well, truth be told, right after I did this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me try to get it up a little bit closer. There we go. You see this scar right here? See that scar? That scar is that long by that wide, and it went in. I had literally taken a blade and cut in at this angle, like on the bottom and the top, and removed that hunk of flesh. Because I was going to go all the way around my hand, make a slit up this way over to my thumb, one up each finger. Then I was going to grab right here and peel the skin off my hand, and then I was going to sever the arteries and the nerves, and basically I would have been dead. Thankfully, the booze and the drugs I had taken beforehand and the loss of blood made me pass out. A friend came home, found me that way, and took me to the hospital, where I made the decision I won't do it again because it's too selfish. But no one who commits suicide, tries to commit suicide, will use a form letter. A form. What amounts to a form note. However, people who are going to kill someone and they want to make it look like suicide, well, it's easier for them if they just use a form letter, change a few things, and it's done. Every person who has in some way been a severe threat to the Clintons has died, disappeared, or committed suicide. Don't you find that a little bit suspicious? Take Epstein, for example. Epstein could directly link, not only Bill, but Hillary to major, huge, international, major child sex slave ring. Hillary wants to be president. Can't have that. We can't have someone who can link us to something that'll never get me in the office. He's gotta go. Time to dig a hole. Someone's getting suicided. Dig a hole. When they were in Arkansas, Bill would rape women, and they were going to come forward with evidence. Dead. All the evidence would mysteriously disappear. Money got paid, disappears. Bill walks. Every time. And if you say, well, Brad, why would Hillary protect someone like that? Think of this. Her one and only case as an attorney was someone who was accused of raping an underage child. I think the girl was 12. And what did Hillary do? She blamed the victim. She went after this kid and blamed this kid so much to where her client walked free. He got off. Now, what the fuck kind of human being would go after someone like that, you ask? It's simple. Someone who herself is a pedophile. Couldn't have been my client's fault, Your Honor. The little slut dressed provocatively. The little slut was grabbing his cock and started blowing him. And he just did what any red-blooded male would do. He went with it. No. The man was in his 30s. She was a child. He raped her. The child even says how he held her down and raped her. But Clinton got him off. Shortly after she gets him off, there was this huge amount of money donated to the foundation that her and Bill set up as a front to launder their money. Epstein knew this. Epstein could connect all the dots. Epstein could put them in prison for life. He even knew about Antifa. And what they did this, how they do that, they rub them out. No Epstein, no case, no reason to look into it. On a quick side note, every video that I mention you'll find below in the description. I don't edit them, I put them out there for you to see so you can make your own decision. Now the next video that I will mention is on the same topic. Comes to me from Just in Trouble, who I also follow. The title is Epstein Suicide? Question mark. Yeah. Comma. I don't buy it. They don't buy it for the same reasons I don't buy it. The same reasons that I'm stating here. Everyone that has been able to in some way have a chance to lock up the Clintons on any single subject has died or disappeared. The odds of that happening by themselves are about 1 in 5,976,887,493 to 1. In other words, you have a better chance to hit the lottery, get struck by lightning, get hit by a train, survive all of those, hit the lottery again, and have it done all over to you twice while standing in the same spot. That's kind of fucked up. All you have to do is Google it. You can, for God's sakes, you can Google what I'm telling you and see that it's true. But if you don't want to Google it, that's okay. Yahoo it, Bing it, whatever you want. You can see that everything that I'm telling you is truth. It's scary. It's fucked up. Definitely show the pattern of motive, conspiracy to commit motive, motive for hire, terrorism, treason, all the above. But it's provable and true. Damn. Well, you ask yourself, why would they kill him? Well, 42 of his victims so far have come out. It's already come out that Clinton wrote on, that both Clintons wrote on their Lolita Express numerous times. Bill was like over 30, Hillary was over 20. As soon as he was arrested, as Epstein was arrested, Bill got out in front of him and said, well, I was on the right, but I didn't know what was going on. I just went down there as a vacation. I didn't know what Mr. Epstein was doing. My ass, you didn't know, Bill. The fucking man's plane had underage stewardesses walking around fucking naked, from what I understand. How the fuck can you not know that he's taking you to his private island where you're going to be able to fuck little kids? Huh? Logically speaking, it's impossible for Clinton not to have known. He knew. He was trying to get out in front of it to make himself seem innocent when he's not. It's sad, really. It's fucking sad. The amount that the level that these scumbags will go to. Then you think about this factor. It happened. The day he died happens to be the same day that the mass shootings happened. And think of this. Tell me if you don't think the mass shootings were planned. El Paso, Dayton, and there was supposed to be one in Lubbock, Texas. Dayton, Ohio, El Paso, Texas, Dayton, Ohio, and there's supposed to be one in Lubbock, Texas. All within a matter of hours of each other. Hours. And the guy in El Paso drove over 4 hours to go to El Paso to ensure that his victims were colored people before he killed them. To make it seem like he was a white supremacist. The guy in Dayton, the more people he killed and injured were of the colored variety. Dayton, the guy agreed to kill those people. However, he did it when he knew his sister would be there to rub her out so that he'll get the family fortune. However much it is, I don't know, or if it's just a jealousy thing or a greed thing, but he killed his own sister. That's not a coincidence. He killed 2 birds with 1 stone. The one in Lubbock would have happened had it not been for someone being there who was legally carrying a firearm and killed the would-be mass shooter. But all of these shootings happened in the same day within hours of each other to distract from Epstein. The Democrats and the Clintons knew that if they could divert America's attention from Epstein, Lolita, child rape, child sex slavery, to, oh my God, there's a mass murders going on. And they're done by white nationalists, white supremacists. There's mass shootings going on. Look how bad they are over here. Look it over here. Look it over here. We need you to look over here. We need to take their guns. Look what happened over here. That most sheeple, and I call them sheeple, the people that believe mainstream media and who are brainwashed by the mainstream media and the Democrats, will forget what's over here. They will concentrate so much on this hand that this hand they'll forget about. It didn't work that way this time because it happened so quick that by the time it was all wrapped up with the mass shooting, people still remembered Epstein, and they went back to that story saying, well, I looked at this, but I catch up on this. And it fucking backfired on the Democrats and the Clintons. What it did show was the Democrat and the Clintons' ability and willingness to kill Americans just to hide their own predilection of pedophilia. Just saying what the facts are as I see them. But this video's already went way longer than I intended. So, for now, I will say this. May whatever you believe in bless and keep you and yours safe. You should own a weapon to protect you and yours. It's in the Second Amendment. Not just for protection, not just for hunting, so that we can form a well-regulated militia, and if need be, fight our own government to stop it from becoming socialistic, communistic, totalitarianism, dictatorist, monarchist, whatever, and keep it democratic, where we, the people, have all the power, because we, the people, are the ones who elect those in government. Means we, the people, are the boss. We can fire them by simply voting them out of office. And I highly recommend and highly encourage, in fact I challenge all patriots and all constitutionalists and conservatives to, on November the 2nd, or whatever it is this year, whenever election's going to fall on this year, I think it's the 2nd, get out, mobilize, and vote. And don't just wait till then. Research everything. Show it to your friends. Get as many people to vote as you can to help protect and preserve the republic that is this country. Until next time, I thank you for watching. I hope you had an awesome day so far, and I hope that you have an awesome night tonight, and you have a blessed and awesome day tomorrow. And until next time, America and fellow patriots, I'll be seeing you.